Here is an oddball fan I've never seen before. This is a 9-inch Edison Deluxe oscillating fan. It's a 2-speed fan, rotary switch. Edison Deluxe fan, complete with the wood grain accent on the switch plate as well as on the badge. It's a 3-spoke badge with like an amber or brown tinted clear acrylic blade. Toastmaster model 094003, draws 0.32 amps. Toastmaster Inc., Boonville, Missouri, made in Korea. It's not one of the Japanese Matsushita made fans, which I kind of thought it was when I first saw it. It's a pretty cool diagram there. Shade pull motor, particle board, base cover. It has it's pretty neat. It has the clicking tilt, sort of, which is kind of odd for one of these. I think normally it would have a tilt knob here for a lot of these fans. Here's the back of the fan. See if I can find the plug here. It's a non-polarized plug. To me, it seems like this fan was made to look like this fan, the Panasonic, which is kind of weird because I think this one might predate the Panasonic one, just based on the particle board base cover there, and I don't know, just kind of the design, generally speaking, the wood grain stuff on it. I don't know, it seems like this one might be a little older. I would think this is probably from like the late 70s, very early 80s. Panasonic, I think, is from the mid 80s. And if you're ever wondering what's up here above the workbench, I've got like the whole Yakuza up here, but it's a pretty cool fan. Definitely never seen this one before. I don't know who made it. I think it's probably a Gold Star product. Not sure. Started on high. The thing I like about this fan is that it's quiet. It seems like the high speed has more resistance on it, just like the Panasonic fan. It runs a little slower than, say, the Galaxy fans or pretty much any other 9-inch fan. They really took the edge off of the high speed to quiet it down. It's a pretty smooth runner, but it moves plenty of air. There's a little buzz to the motor, and then there's a little whistle too. I think that's just caused by the just the air moving through the motor housing. We'll go down to low. On the oscillation. pretty impressed with this. I think I would prefer this over, say, the Galaxy 9-inch fans, Lasco fans. It moves plenty of air, it's just very mellow. High. It's a pretty good looking fan too. And the fake wood grain is pretty well done, if there is such a thing. I like that version of the fake wood grain. I think it looks cool. It's like just the right amount of tacky without being over the top. And off. Pretty good spin down. I serviced this fan and I made a little video of the motor because it's got a really strange motor on it that I've never seen before. So we'll go ahead and put that in right about here. I'm here looking at this Edison fan motor, and it's a pretty odd motor. First of all, it's a pretty beefy stator. It's pretty chunky. It's riveted, but then it has a plastic front piece here, which also functions as the front part of the motor housing, but it's also a plastic bearing housing, which is really weird. I don't know if I've seen that on a fan yet. It appears that that screw is loose, but it's not. They just used screws that were too long, I guess. I imagined it's bottomed out in there wherever it's, I don't know. It's just really odd. Kind of an odd looking motor. Different, but pretty cool nonetheless. Okay, well, being that the furnace just kicked off, I figured let's explore the startup sounds, because I think that it does have some startup sounds, particularly on the high speed. But let's see. Start it on high. So that was high. We'll try low speed too. I don't want to get too close to the motor housing on this, because then all you're going to end up hearing is the bearing sounds. Here's low. And we'll go jump up to high. Spin down on this is pretty good. It's not quite as long as the other fans. Those are just ridiculous, but this one has a pretty good long spin down for a 9-inch fan. All right, there it is, Edison Deluxe Fan Korea version. Thank you for watching.